Hello, Packaholics. I just got in my 4 boxes of SHADOWVERSE Evolve Flame of LAEVATEINN. Gonna be opening only one of these 4 boxes today. Probably do this one right here. And I got a bunch of these because they have a lot of cards in here that piqued my interest. There's a lot of like Alice in Wonderland and some other stuff. There's like a Snow White card, a Cinderella card. There's some, I believe, Wizard of Oz related cards. So with 4 boxes, I have like I believe about a 50% chance of pulling one of the ultimates. So hopefully we can pull at least one of those. Again, hoping that I can pull a bunch of cool cards. I'm expecting to pull a lot of duplicate cards. So a lot of the duplicate cards will be probably made available on my on eBay. I'll give you the link for my eBay page for anything I decide to sell. It'll be mostly duplicates and stuff. So let's dive into box number 1. We'll do the other 3 boxes on another day or other days. I don't want to make this a 2-hour video. All right, let's dive into box number 1. We have 16 packs. I'm not sure if there's a box topper in this one. There is a box topper in this one. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we're gonna get for our box topper. I haven't seen this one yet. So this is a Millie and I honestly can't read that. What does that say? Millie and something. Anyway, this is our box topper. Pretty cool. All right, let's go with 16 packs. 16 big hits, right? Hopefully. All right, let's dive in. Pack number 1. Alright, what do we got? So let's talk about our symbols here again. So B is for bronze. That's like our commons. We get Angel of Darkness. Bejeweled Shrine. Witch's Cauldron. Now I'm kind of wondering, is that a Wizard of Oz related card? I kind of think it's maybe, possibly. I'll look into it a little bit more. Alright, then we go into our silver, which is like an uncommon. And again, this is a Winged Inversion. Again, possibly Wizard of Oz related. I don't know. Wood of Brambles. We get the gold. Now this is definitely Alice's Adventures. That's definitely Alice in Wonderland. So that's a gold. Be comparable to a rare. So that's one of the cards I was hoping to get, which I figured I'd get at least one or more of these. Then we get a bronze evolved Witch of Sweets. And we're going to say that's Wizard of Oz, but I don't know. And then here we get our token card of Ghost. And tokens will have the white border. And they'll say token right there. And again, they're thicker cardboard, so they're like a really thick card. Alright, let's go into pack number 2. Looking for legendaries and super legendaries, and of course the ultimate. Hopefully we can get an ultimate card. Haven't pulled one yet for all the boxes of SHADOWVERSE I've opened. Amethyst Lion. So there's a foil version of this I'm hoping that I can pull. It makes it look really nice. Magical Bishop. That's part of the, there's a chess set cards in here. So there's a lot of different chess related things. Which also may be Alice in Wonderland related because it's, you know, the chess and stuff. Chess pieces. Dragon Summoner. Mock Knight. Master of Draconic Arts. Wingy Chirpy Gemstone Gold Foil. And a gold Milady Mystic Queen. Again, another chess piece. And a ghost token. Lance Lizard. That's a really colorful card. Lots of stuff going on there. We get a Tweedledum Tweedledee. And again, that's Alice in Wonderland. Purple Necromancer. Kiss of the Princess. Is that a Princess and the Frog reference? I don't know. Mr. Heinlein. Shadow Mage. Magical Fairy Lilac. It's a gold foil. And we get a silver evolved Mock Knight. And our token card. And we get another Tweedledum Tweedledee. Purple Necromancer. Heroic Entry. Gingerbread House. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that's from. Get a Ruby Falcon. Get a gold Red Rage Worm. That's pretty cool. And then we get a evolved silver Ruby Falcon. So here's our regular Ruby Falcon and our evolved Ruby Falcon. And a magical pawn token. Thinking all the legendaries are going to be in the other half of the packs. Haven't pulled a legendary yet. Usually quite a few legendaries in a box. Heroic Entry. Amethyst Lion. Magical Bishop. It's a sweets buffet. Nice. Hammer Dragonoot. Get a gold Milady Mystic Queen. That's pretty nice. I think we had that one, didn't we? Then we get an evolved bronze Mischievous Zombie. And a Holy Falcon token. Alright, Dragon Summoner. Fen Sprite. Harbinger of the Night. Gerbera Bear. Little teddy bear. Isn't that cute? Then we get a silver magical knight. Baccaris Peppy Ghost foil. It's a gold card. And we get an evolved bronze of Harbinger of the Night. And a draconic weapon token. Right, here we go. Infernal Orchestration. Iron Wrought Defender. Magical Rook. Another chess piece. Here we get our first. Is that a legendary? That is a legendary. So that's a Dark Alice. Awesome. I was hoping to get the Alice legendary. Again, the actual name is gold embossed. Makes it really cool. All right, first legendary, not bad. And we get a Abby the Axe Girl, silver. And a gold Rapunzel. Pretty nice. And an evolved bronze Bladed Hedgehog. And a token of Gargantuan Ghost. Alright. Last pack of the first half. And the second half is just going to be just on fire with rare cards. Bejeweled Shrine, Witch's Cauldron, Lance Lizard, and here, oh, look at that, a Cinderella Legendary. I was hoping to get that one too. This is why I bought these boxes, is for stuff like this. Those are awesome. Again, probably not, I don't know how much they are. I mean, they're not worth a lot of money, but it's not all about money. It's about beautiful cards, right? That's why I do it. Trombone Devil. Have a gold castle in the sky. Would you like to live there? Wouldn't that be cool? And then we get an evolved Witch of Sweets. And a token fairy. Alright, next. Second half of the box. Gonna get a hit in every pack. Bird keeping and discipline. Trinity Dragon. Oh, that is, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Trinity Dragon. Flower Princess. Here we get our first. This is a bronze. But it is a bronze foil. And I'm trying to get the, there we go, the confetti foil. Got to get it right, perfect in the right light to see the confetti foil. So that's our first special foil card. And we get a Wood of Brambles. We get a gold Amaro Spear Knight. And we get a evolved Humpty Dumpty. Nice. Oh, Humpty Dumpty. And another token fairy. Alright. Witch of Sweets. Floral Breeze. Parade Raven. Young Ogre Hunter Momo. Kiss of the Princess. Got a gold Odile Black Swan. And we get evolved Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Pretty sweet. And a Draconic Weapon token. I'm really hoping we get some more legendaries. And a super legendary would be nice. There might be one super legendary in a box, I think. Ooh, look at that. Rabbit Ear Attendant. Angel of Darkness. Ooh, look at this. What is it? Oh, this is just a silver. So it's a silver, but it's got the foil, the confetti foil. And it's made Mock Knight. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So, should be two. I think there's two of these in a box. Furtive Fangs. There's our unevolved Humpty Dumpty. Pretty cool. We've got a gold Seraph of Sin. And then we get a bronze evolved Pinion Prince. And a Gargantuan Ghost token. Alright, 5 more packs. A Devilish Flautist. Flautist? Or is that supposed to be Flutist? I've never seen this Flutist spelled out, so I don't know how that is pronounced. Blitz. The Bladed Hedgehog. Draconic Smash. Demon Maestro. We've got a gold Tilting at Windmills. That's a reference to Don Quixote, I think. I'm assuming. We get 2 golds in this one. We'll get Slade Blossoming Wolf. Pretty cool card. And we go straight into our token of a Magical Pawn. Alright, Woodland Band. That's pretty cool. The Cauldron of Calamity. Mischievous Zombie. Winged Inversion. Master of Draconic Arts. We get a gold. Another Slade Blossoming Wolf. Actually, this one here is the unevolved. This is the evolved, and that's the unevolved. So we got both versions. Then we get a evolved dragon summoner and a magic sediment token. I hope we get more than 2 legendaries in this box. Might just be a dud box. I don't know. Still got 3 more packs to pull, 3 more legendaries, and hopefully a super legendary. Hopefully an ultimate. Old man and old woman. Tin Soldier. So that's probably the Tin Men from Wizard of Oz. Maybe? I don't know. Armor Burst. Actress Faria. The White Knight. The old White Knight. We get a gold check. Check, check, check. We get an evolved Hammer Dragonoot. And we get a Holy Falcon. Alright, let's hope we get some more cards in these last 2 packs. I'm hoping. Pinion Prince. Explosion. Kind of looks like Humpty Dumpty, huh? Elder Tortoise. Look at that. He's got like old white wispy hair. Isn't that cute? Oh, here we go. Angel of Chaos. And that's just a regular legendary. So hard to get those to focus on the foil. Pretty sweet. Followed by a March Hare's Tea Time. Another Alice in Wonderland reference. We get a gold Odette White Swan. Followed by another legendary of Mystic King. We got 2 legendaries in that pack. Pretty sweet. And we get a token of Ghost. Alright, last pack. Last pack magic. Pull an ultimate. Didn't pull the pull tab very well on that. Give a little cut here. That's a good sign. When the pull tab doesn't work, you get an excellent card, right? Fen Sprite. Harbinger of the Night. Infernal Orchestration. Yep, see, there we go. The LAEVATEINN Dragon Legendary. Told you it'd be a good hit. Followed by a Demon Maestro. And a gold Elf Twins Assault. Followed by yet another legendary of Cosmos Fang. So that's pretty sweet. 2 packs with 2 legendaries, so that's not bad at all. And our last card, of course, is the Magic Sediment Token card. So all in all, we got 6 legendaries. Didn't get a super legendary, which I was kind of surprised, but I'm okay with that. Then we got our 2 special foils. And of course, all of our rares. I'm sorry, golds. All the gold foils. So just put these in a big stack, and as soon as we get the other 3 boxes open, we can throw some of those on eBay and hopefully sell some of those to help buy some boxes in the future. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if so, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next box. See you later.